Today, I'm diving deep into the chaos of the global economy and trying to make sense of this monster that seems to be out of control. The concept of the global economy is something we all encounter every single day, whether we realize it or not. We live in a world where a crisis in one corner of the globe can have a ripple effect, impacting markets, businesses, and individuals thousands of miles away. The global economy has become an intricate web of interconnected systems, and its significance in our daily lives cannot be overstated. From the food we eat to the clothes we wear, from the cars we drive to the phones we use, everything is connected to this massive machine. We're living in an era of unprecedented global integration, and the line between what's local and what's global has become increasingly blurred. As we go about our daily lives, it's easy to take the global economy for granted. But the truth is, it's a delicate balance that requires a tremendous amount of coordination, cooperation, and compromise among nations. The stakes are high, and the consequences of even the slightest misstep can be devastating. The global economy is often described as a fragile system, and for good reason. It's a complex web of relationships that can be disrupted by a multitude of factors, from natural disasters to political instability, from supply chain disruptions to cyber attacks. Rising inflation, supply chain disruptions, and geopolitical tensions, these are just a few of the challenges facing the global economy today. And the truth is, no country or industry is immune to these challenges. From the corner store to the multinational corporation, everyone is feeling the heat. In the past, economic downturns were often confined to specific regions or industries. But in today's interconnected world, a crisis in one part of the globe can spread like wildfire, infecting entire economies and industries. The world has become a more uncertain place, and the global economy is no exception. One of the biggest challenges facing the global economy is the rise of inflation. As prices rise, the purchasing power of consumers declines, and the economy begins to slow down. It's a delicate balancing act, and policymakers are walking a tightrope, trying to stimulate growth without sparking inflation. Another major challenge is the ongoing supply chain disruptions. The pandemic exposed the vulnerabilities of our global supply chains, and the consequences are still being felt today. From factory shutdowns to shipping delays, these disruptions are having a ripple effect on economies around the world. Geopolitical tensions are another major concern. Trade wars, sanctions, and conflict are all taking a toll on the global economy. As nations struggle to assert their influence, the global economy is caught in the crossfire. Experts are warning that the global economy is facing a perfect storm of challenges. The question is, how will we respond? Will we be able to navigate these treacherous waters, or will we succumb to the chaos? Take the rise of inflation, for example. Some experts believe that it's a sign of a stronger economy, while others see it as a warning sign of impending doom. The truth is, no one really knows for sure what the future holds. Supply chain disruptions are another area of concern. As the pandemic has shown us, even the slightest disruption can have far-reaching consequences. And with the increasing frequency of extreme weather events, it's becoming clear that these disruptions are going to become more frequent and more severe. Geopolitical tensions are also having a profound impact on the global economy. The ongoing trade war between the US and China is just one example of how these tensions can have far-reaching consequences. In the midst of all this chaos, it's easy to feel overwhelmed. But the truth is, there's still hope. By understanding the global economy and its challenges, we can begin to build a more resilient system, one that's better equipped to withstand the shocks and uncertainties of the modern world. The problem is, we're running out of time. The global economy is facing a critical juncture, and the decisions we make today will have far-reaching consequences for generations to come. As we look to the future, it's becoming clear that the global economy is facing a critical tipping point. The choices we make today will determine whether we're able to mitigate the worst effects of these challenges or succumb to their consequences. One thing is certain, the global economy is at a crossroads. We can continue down the path of uncertainty and instability, or we can choose to build a more resilient system, one that's better equipped to withstand the challenges of the modern world. In conclusion, the global economy is a complex and fragile system that requires our attention and our concern. It's a system that's capable of producing great prosperity, but also great instability. The challenges facing the global economy are real, but by understanding them, we can begin to build a better future. It's time for us to wake up, to take notice, and to demand action from our leaders. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to share your thoughts on the global economy in the comments below. And if you want to learn more about the global economy and its challenges, be sure to check out my other videos for more insights.